Man, because you're on camera.
We're on camera right now?
Yeah.
Alright, we just got to the Federal Reserve. It's pretty serious. We got police with semi-automatic weapons. Definitely a lot of security here. Good. It's important building. I don't know. Federal Reserve, what I think of it, I fucking hate the Federal Reserve. Like, there's no transparency. Like, all the shit that gets funded that we don't agree with, we can't track it. And this is a big reason why. Like, these guys pretty much set all the housing prices, all the interest rates. I mean, they're the most powerful people in the world. Like, this is what Thomas Jefferson and James Madison feared the most when they created the Constitution. Like, they were worried that there would be too much central power with the National Bank, and they feared Hamilton. And even Napoleon Bonaparte said that Hamilton is like, he's the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous people in the world ever. Like, top 5, like more dangerous than Genghis Khan. Like, that's what kind of respect other very powerful men thought of Hamilton. It's just too much power. And it has to be taken care of. And like, Ben Bernanke, at best, is an idiot. At best. That's plain and simple. Like, he just does not know shit. And like, they allowed all these bad home loans to get packaged together in California, resold across the country, resold through Europe, like crashing Iceland markets. Like, it's been well documented. I mean, Europe's fucked up right now because of this. Like, the euro's in trouble. All the money's in trouble. And it's just, our dollar, it's almost not even worth anything. It's like, it's almost toilet paper. And that's so sad for me to have to say that and tell the world that. And
yeah, it's not redeemable by anything.
I don't know.
Yep.
Vote Ron Paul. I mean, if you have any intelligence whatsoever, if you consider yourself an American, if you want your constitutional rights, vote Ron Paul. Vote for Jack Rooney. If you're from Indiana, please vote for Jack Rooney. Or at least check him out. Check out his platform. That's all we're asking. I mean, get to know about the Federal Reserve. It's way too powerful. And the back of my jacket is what I read. Kendrick Lamar needs to meet Ron Paul. Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, is a hell of a good rapper. But he's not a rapper. He's a human being. He's just speaking from a human being's perspective, which hasn't been heard in a while. Like, maybe since Martin Luther King. Like, he is that original, he is that real. And there's people who are calling Ron Paul racist, and he's definitely not. Like, ending the war on drugs would help out a lot. With the prison systems, I mean, like the ticky-tack fouls that people were getting picked up on 3 strikes and locked up forever on, Ron Paul would end that. He would also end the wars. Like, these illegals, they get picked up. They're like mercenaries sometimes, you know, the way we use them. Like, we pick them up in the wars and we send them to go fight our battles. I mean, but they're not our battles. Like, we're just picking fights and we're taking resources as we want. I mean, we're imposing our dominance on free nations. And at this point, I actually feel sorry for Iran. And, you know, I was looking up at the Washington Monument, and I'm kind of a badass. But I just had to chill, reflect, and I felt like, I don't know, Martin Luther was looking down on me. I felt God was looking down on me. And, like, I felt more powerful than that fucking Washington Monument, all right? Like, let's unfuck the world, all right? We don't need to impose our phallic symbol on all these free nations like we know what's best. When we've seen the direction our country's headed in. It's headed in the wrong direction. And it's been Democrats, Republicans. I'm only 25, and I knew this shit was fucked up when I was 12. 12, all right? And the information's out there. It's everywhere. It's on the internet. It's on Wikipedia. All you have to do is take the time to look it up, you know? And I want a new 9/11 Commission report. I want one that's looks at it from every scientific angle. And this shit's bullshit, man. Like, we don't even live in a free world anymore. And like, I do pretty good with the ladies, and all the ladies are concerned, and I can tell. Like, they don't even want to have a part with this. Man, it's evil. And we need to get off this evil stuff. And the day before Martin Luther King Day, I pray. Even though I'm spiritual, I'm not really religious. I don't know. I really hope that Kendrick Lamar somehow meets Ron Paul. And somebody knows that James Kerner said that on this day. But I was saying in October, and I've been arrested 6 times occupying Indianapolis. And we live in a police state, we live in a police country, and I'm sick of this fucking shit. I just smoked a J to the Washington Monument like it was 1969 because I don't give a fuck anymore, man.